Hey guys, Steve here from My Crypto World. Just a quick midweek update regarding the market and where it's headed. Okay, so having a look at from our last video, the market literally has just simply gone sideways. We spoke about the fact that I thought the market will bounce between the $1.866 trillion mark and the $1.75 trillion mark, which is exactly what it's done for the last 4 days. So we've hit the top of that 1.866 and we're coming down now towards the 1.75. I don't suspect there'll be too much movement other than that before the end of this cycle, which is in a couple of days' time, the 27th of March, I think that is. Let me just check that. Yep, 27th of March. So we've got about another 6 days up our sleeve, and then we'll have a look, another reassess of where we think the market's going based at the end of that cycle. Now, a couple of interesting news articles that have come out, one a little while ago and one reasonably new. This one came out regarding a $5.1 billion Bitcoin whale enters massive crypto accumulation mode. It just goes on to state that the largest independent Bitcoin whale in existence is accumulating millions of dollars at Bitcoin at a steady pace. The whale, who is not known to be tied to any crypto exchange or company in the industry, so it would be a independent person, we would imagine, added an additional 87 Bitcoin worth of about 3.5 million on Monday. That's on top of two huge transactions on March the 8th and 9th, totaling 318 Bitcoin and 412 Bitcoin, worth a collective of around about 29.7 million at the time the article was written. And according to BitInfo charts, the whale is the biggest non-exchange wallet in existence, holding a whopping 126,428 worth of about 5.1 Bitcoin at the time of publishing. So again, I've spoken about this before, but follow the money. Somebody knows something, or somebody has a lot of money and doesn't know what to do with it. I'm voting for the first option, that they know something and they're just waiting for things to take off again. Also in the news today, now I don't hold BNB at all as a coin, but I just found it was interesting. Now this article came out on March the 10th, so 11 days ago. Didn't really get much traction out in the media, and I was really just wondering why, so I thought I'd cover it today. Binance unveils plans for world domination by buying up companies in every sector. In the wake of increasing regulatory scrutiny, Binance has sought to diversify its revenue streams and increase crypto adoption further by acquiring traditional companies in every economic sector. It's actually a pretty smart move, really, when you think about it. Binance is looking to diversify its business interests by acquiring companies outside the scope of cryptocurrency, according to the report from the Financial Times. We want to identify and invest in one or two targets in every economic sector and try to bring them into crypto, said the Binance CEO, effectively known as CZ. Already holding the title of the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance is aiming to bring in companies from traditional markets in an attempt to further increase broad-scale crypto adoption and diversify its own business. In the interview, Zaho went to say that nudging traditional companies to embrace crypto will put pressure on the slow movers and increase overall market competition. This announcement comes not long after Binance's monumental $200 million investment in publisher Forbes in early February, solidifying Binance as one of the two largest owners of the media company. So really interesting. As I said, I actually don't own BNB as a token. That's not to say I wouldn't own it, or I don't, there's no reason why I wouldn't. It's not on my radar of things to watch. But if you find that news story interesting, you may want to investigate further and check it out for yourself. That's it for the midweek update. Take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you in a few days' time.